I'm joined by Gukesh Tamaraju. You might know him as Gukesh D, or you might know him as Gukesh. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, pleasure.
Number 16 in the world, 27-43. None of that matters though, because it's a 8-player double round robin. How are you feeling in your first candidates being here in Toronto? What are the emotions like right now?
I feel pretty good. I after the travel, I expected some kind of jet lag, but I'm feeling perfectly all right. So, yeah, feeling good and eager to start the tournament.
Is it more, because you seem very relaxed, so is it more kind of just relaxed beforehand? Are there some nerves? Is it like a excitement to just start playing and pour it all out on the board?
Yeah, I guess there is still one day before the start, so I don't really feel all the nerves yet. But I'm sure when the tournament starts, I'll feel something. But yeah, in general, I'm just very eager to start the tournament.
What's fascinating about the candidates is some people know that they're playing in the candidates 1 second after they lose the world championship match, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's right away once it sinks in. And then there's a whole nother group of people that can qualify in the way Vidit qualified or the way Alireza qualified, like the 28th of December.
Yeah.
You were just before that, but you played in this amazing Chennai. Was it the Grandmasters? Is the Chennai Masters?
Yeah, Chennai Grandmasters.
Yeah, the Chennai Grandmasters. Can you take me through your qualification journey? Was it a whole year of thinking, I'm making it to the candidates, or did it only become a reality kind of once you realized you won the tournament in Chennai?
No, I mean, when I started 2023, it was one of the main goals of the year.
Okay.
And I got off to a very nice start. I gained a lot of rating, and midway through 2023, I think I was very, very likely to make it because I was in the top spots in both FIDE circuit and had every chance for the rating spot. But then I guess some kind of nerves got in, and I had this very bad month ending with the Grand Swiss, and I lost a lot of rating points, and also the Anish overtook me in the circuit. So after that, it looked like very unlikely that I'll make it. But I had this final chance in the Chennai Grandmasters, and yeah, I was very happy that I played a good tournament, and I clinched it there.
Gukesh, you're the youngest playing in the candidates. I guess it's close between you and Prague, but you are you're the youngest player. And so I wonder, and I have been wondering, as you rise, and it's not just a matter of making the right decisions in chess and the right tournaments and the right preparation, it's a whole other thing. You have to think about, content. You have to think about business opportunities. How do you manage to deal with all the people that will give you advice in life, right? All the people that will tell you should do this in your chess or you should do this in your career. How has that process been to kind of learn and understand how to manage all of that?
I guess till now I haven't really been paying attention to any non-chess things.
Okay,
I have my
that's fair.
no, I have my team taking care of it, and sure, I get a lot of advice, but it's quite filtered, and I just try to put full focus on chess, and there are some other things I need to attend to, and I try to do that and get back to chess as quickly as possible. So.
And specifically in chess, I would say classical, right? For you is it 99% of the focus, 100% of the focus, or because some players, they play everything. Like they play the World Rapid and Blitz, they play all these online rapid events, they play Title Tuesday twice a day, every day, and they live stream it, right? And they win it. I mean, Hikaru won the one today even. But for you, is it 100% on classical? Is it 95%?
I would say till a while back it was like 99%. But okay, recently I've started to realize the importance of Rapid and Blitz and also other formats. But yeah, considering there's the candidates, I pretty much the full focus on was only on classical. But surely, after the candidates, I would like to, um, you know, I would like to take Rapid and Blitz seriously as well.
Just, I imagine, as a business decision, right? Just because there's so many tournaments, or because you think it's just a different skill to learn.
I'm not sure if it's like a business thing, but I'm just recently I've started to
Okay.
enjoy it more as well. Online, not as much, but at least the over the board, I've started to enjoy more, and I want to improve. And in general, I think if you want to be the best at chess, you have to be good at everything. So.
Yes, that is something I definitely agree with. I don't know if I agree with the. I'm not gonna say I disagree with your approach, but I am sort of fascinated by the fact that like you don't play online at all, like you don't play in these like events that much.
Yeah,
And
very rarely.
why? I'm not trying to get you to do it, but I'm sort of fascinated you don't do it almost at all. It's just is it a matter of revealing your secrets? It's just a matter of you just don't like it. What is it?
I guess I don't have the same feeling as I play over the board. Not saying it's bad or anything. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people like it and it's perfectly fine. But for me personally, it's just not as enjoyable and not as intense as over the board chess.
Is that what it is for you? It's the intensity. It's the psychology. Just sort of the atmosphere, the tense nature of it.
Yeah, I just don't get the same feeling when I'm sitting at home and playing without even looking at my opponent. So
Yeah.
it's just not the same for me. But okay, at some point I need to develop this skill also.
Yeah, because I guess guys like Nihal, it's like almost the opposite.
Yeah.
Right? It's like complete opposite. It's just fascinating because he plays in so many online, and it almost feels like hardly ever over the board. Talk to me about chess in India. What is it? I have so many questions, but let's sort of start with. There's this mix of the youngsters of India, right? You guys are kind of like there's you, there's Prague, there's Arjun, Raunak. We can say Nihal as well. There's like the next generation. Is it kind of interesting for you that it's when you play the team events and you're sort of coming up together, it's like the squad, but all these events are individual events. Ultimately, the most important events are individual. Is it a little bit hard to strike that balance, or for you it's just your friends off the board, and when you play it's...
I wouldn't say we are like really close friends off the board, but okay, we have good relations, pretty much everyone, and apart from the time we play chess, we sometimes even hang out, and we have a very normal relationship. But yeah, when it comes to chess, it's fully competitive. There's no friendship on the board. So, and about the team events, I think it doesn't make much difference for me. We obviously don't. We kind of discuss things together, but we don't reveal our, any important things or anything. So, and okay, it's always nice to have some strong players in your team. So,
yeah, iron sharpens iron, or something along those lines, right? It's probably good that all the teammates are quite strong, and everybody can even learn and practice together. Back to this point, by the way, of you being the youngest, what is it like to prepare for people who have played in this event, let's say 4 times? Like Fabiano has played candidates 4 times. Mm-hmm. So do you just look at the games you've played against him? Do you look at the games that he has played in the candidates in general? What is the approach for preparing for someone who has some level of experience more than you, but clearly you are here for a reason and you belong, and you're also trying to win the same tournament?
Surely, I think experience for people like Fabi, Nepo, they have huge experience, and it surely plays a role. But when you come to a tournament, it all depends on what happens on the day, who is in better shape. And experience in a way, it's a good thing, but also like they are the favorites to win, and it adds more pressure for them. And for me, it's more like I want to be here. I want to play some good chess, and I just want to give my best, and I'm fully eager to it. So I guess it's kind of a balance, but it just depends on who is in better shape on the day, and okay, anything can happen, yeah, in chess.
Yes, for sure. I've asked everyone this question today, so I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. You love chess, and you're very good at chess. But what is something that you do in your life that you love but you're very bad at?
I love tennis,
Okay.
but I would say I'm quite bad at it.
Okay. Me too. So far, many people say badminton and tennis. I don't know what is the correlation between chess players and racket sports? Like, I don't.
Like I imagine Parag and Vidit would have said badminton. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Vaishali,
in India
yeah.
it's also Vaishali.
Yeah.
Oh. So in India it's like very popular badminton. So I mean we all play it and we are all bad at it. So it's the same.
But for you, it's tennis. It's
Yeah, badminton I'm actually quite decent at. But tennis, okay, I'm learning, but I wouldn't say I'm really good at it.
I saw there was a video Sagar posted of your room tour, which and at some point you showed a book, and I can't remember what it was. Was it Agassi? Like there was it that like there
It
was
could
a
be, yeah.
there was a book that you really loved that sort of was a little, I don't want to say inspiration, but you like to see how athletes handle themselves and mentality in their careers, and can you expand on that a little bit? Like when you look at elite sports performers and you try to kind of take something of that for your own games,
Yeah.
what do you look at?
Like who is my favorite sports person? Or?
Like just not necessarily. Well, there's a favorite that you want to watch perform, but there's also the whole side of it, like the mentality, right? Like the mentality they take into their competition. Is there somebody you like to look at as a bit of a role model in that sense?
Yeah, when I was young, I think. Okay, when I was younger, I think.
Yeah, you're so old right now. You know.
It was Indian cricketer called Dhoni. I'm not sure if you know.
No, I know like 3, and that is not one of the ones I know.
You must know Virat Kohli.
Yes. And Sachin, and then I know maybe one more. Anyway, I don't want to make anybody feel bad. So yes, the cricketer.
Yeah, so Dhoni was like my role model for so many years. And then it was, right now it's Novak Djokovic.
Okay.
He is, I think his mentality is one of the best in any sport, yeah. Like, it's kind of different, obviously, tennis and chess, but I think in any sport you kind of have, need to have certain qualities that, that can make you good. And for me, I think Novak's mentality and his ability to focus is just outstanding. Yeah.
My wife has a favorite book, the name of which is currently escaping me, but there's something in the book about tennis which basically says at the elite tennis level, the top 20 are all the same level in tennis. They can all beat each other.
Yeah.
It's all mental.
Yeah.
And do you feel like chess is the same? 2740, 2770, 2710. I'm sure there is a cutoff. But do you feel it's kind of the same way? None of that matters. Rating doesn't matter. It's just mentality.
I'm sure mentality plays a huge role. But I wouldn't say it's all mentality. Pure if you take pure chess wise, I guess Magnus has quite
Sure.
Let's
just remove him. He's not the world champion anymore, He's not relevant anymore, so we yes.
But Magnus is also, he has a great mentality and also I think slightly better at chess than everyone else. Not sure about the others. I guess there are different styles, and also it depends on certain styles match, like suit better against certain opponents and stuff like that. But surely mentality plays a huge role.
What does a Gukesh training camp look like? What percent of it is, I know openings are going to be a lot. What percent are the openings and what percent is everything else? And diet, exercise, sleep?
Yeah, in general, I try to keep it as well-rounded as possible.
Okay.
Openings clearly have to be the main priority in chess-wise. But like some amount of like solving or middle games, just some concepts or some end games. It's not easy to spend a lot of time in the other areas because of openings. I mean, how important they are, but yeah, I try to keep it as well rounded, and I mean, training camps or not, I really focus on physical fitness. I do something, either sports or some workout, yoga every day, and yeah, I guess something for mental health as well, like meditation or something.
Before I let you go, what does the future of chess look like? Classical, rapid, blitz, Fisher random. How do we get it on television? Do you think about that stuff ever? Just your role in the growth of the game, the bigger picture, or for you is it kind of like whatever the format is, I'm going to show up and I'm going to play?
I think for at least a few years, classical will still be the main thing. But I mean, surely at some point, rapid and blitz and even Fisher random are going to catch up. And with this, freestyle chess, I think it's a very exciting format, and it has a lot of potential to take over chess completely. So.
Well, I might be at the next one in India, so we'll see. Hopefully, that might be my first time visiting India. Any final thoughts to the fans watching back home?
Yeah, I hope this candidates is a very special event, and I hope all the fans watching and all the players and all the people involved a great time and a lot of excitement. And personally, I can't wait for it to get started, but yeah, I'm sure we'll all have a lot of fun.
That we will. Gukesh, thank you.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
your time very much, and best of luck in the tournament.
Thank you.